Good day, TikTok. I'm heading into a hearing later today before the Merit Systems Protection Board because we believe a federal agency refused to accommodate my client's telework needs, and now she lost her job. Today, I'm representing a federal employee who requested telework as a reasonable accommodation for her disability. We believe her agency denied her request without properly engaging in the interactive process, ultimately causing her termination. Unfortunately, she's not alone. I'm seeing this happen to federal workers across the country as agencies roll out aggressive return-to-office policies. Here are the three biggest mistakes I see agencies making right now when it comes to telework and reasonable accommodation. Number one, skipping the interactive process. Generally, agencies are required by law to have a meaningful discussion with you about your disability and how it can be accommodated. Too often, agencies say no without ever seriously exploring solutions. Remember, the interactive process isn't optional, it's mandatory under federal law. Agencies must actively work with you to consider potential accommodations and can't simply dismiss your request without proper consideration. Number two, ignoring prior telework success. Many federal workers proved they could telework effectively during COVID, yet agencies often fail to consider your past successful telework history when evaluating your accommodation requests now. That's a huge red flag. Your previous telework performance matters. If you successfully teleworked during the pandemic, agencies are obligated to consider that evidence. Ignoring your past success may indicate that you're unfairly dismissing your accommodation request. Number three, demanding excessive medical documentation. Agencies frequently ask for unnecessary medical records or documentation that isn't legally justified, delaying your accommodation request and putting your job at risk. While agencies can request limited medical documentation, there are strict legal limits on what they can demand. Requests that are overly broad, invasive, or unrelated to your specific accommodation request are improper and might signal the agency is trying to discourage or deny your accommodation. If you're in this situation and you're navigating a complex return-to-office policy, you're probably realizing that reasonable accommodation requests can be incredibly complicated. The laws are nuanced, and even well-intentioned federal employees can make mistakes. At the same time, though, it doesn't make sense for most employees to hire an attorney. For instance, our retainer started at $7,500, but we still wanted to create a solution that can help people. That's why we created a detailed step-by-step video series that specifically covers how to determine if you qualify as an individual with a disability under federal law, exactly what you should and shouldn't say during the interactive process, for the most part, how to present your accommodation request to maximize your chances of approval, and common pitfalls to avoid throughout the process. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Federal employees are using the series to advocate effectively for themselves without needing to pay thousands of dollars for an attorney. At just $199, it's designed to be a cost-effective way to give you clarity, confidence, and the best possible chance of keeping your job. Check out the link in our bio if you want to get it. And because federal employment law is always evolving, make sure you're subscribed to our daily newsletter, the first link in my bio. You'll get critical updates, insights, and resources delivered straight to your inbox every day, ensuring that you're informed and empowered. If you're navigating telework and accommodation issues, don't guess, be prepared. And thank you everyone for your support. We now have over 1,000 federal employees on our daily list and 100,000 followers across social media. We're humbled by this response. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, and hope everybody has a great day. Take care. Thank you.